So good morning, everyone. Good afternoon to some of you. I am Revitalized Belief, aka Tia Jones-Medine, your stressologist, and I am here to present my Revitalized Tea Tuesday. Revitalized Tea Tuesday is a time where I'm sipping my tea and just kind of giving you like a quote that's going to resonate with you for the rest of the week until next Tuesday. Why did I pick Tuesday? Because I feel Tuesday is the most stressful day of the week. In fact, I looked it up. It is the most stressful day of the week, according to research. And so I just wanted to kind of give you some little nuggets to get you through the week. So for the first quote of my Revitalized Tea Tuesday, and by the way, with this Revitalized Tea Tuesday, I'm drinking the Lipton Stress Less tea, and we'll actually talk about that in another product review. So the quote of the day is, don't stress over the things you can't control. Boy, is this a quote. I mean, how many of you have stressed over things you can't control? I definitely have. It's not something that's going to really change, but there is a way that you can handle it. So I think for me, the way I deal with my stress is I channel it into something else. I try and make it something creative, hence, things like this video, instead of just sitting and stewing in my stress. Because when you can't control something, and you just stew in your stress, it's always going to constantly eat at you. And that's something that you definitely don't want, because you allow something to constantly eat at you, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to make any progress. And, and my quote is, de-stress to progress, because emotional well-being is everything. That's very important to me. And that's why I wanted to share it with you. But when you can't control something, I find that you should rechannel your mind into something else. Maybe, go take a bath, get a massage, maybe call a friend, or start on a project. If you like writing, write a book. If you, trying to work on a business, channel that stress into your business. But it's always safe to channel that stress somewhere else rather than hold it in. It's very important for you to release that stress. Some of us deal with stress in different ways. Some of us eat, some of us don't eat. Some of us kind of work ourselves to death. Some of us try to, immerse ourselves in maybe, family activities. There are positive ways to deal with stress and there are negative ways to deal with stress. But when it comes to things you can't control, a loved one getting sick, someone passing away, maybe being fired, terminated, or suspended from your job, just there are different things that are going to happen with you that you cannot control. And so again, it's best to just channel it into something else. Channel that stress, if you're going to work on a business, all that stress that's pent up, throw it into that business, throw it into that book you're trying to finish. Throw it into, maybe, a project you're trying to work on with a friend. Just throw that stress right into that, because you're going to find that, again, if you do not find a place to channel that stress, it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse, and you don't want that. So it's very important that you get up and you do something about it. Again, when you can't control something, what do? You channel it somewhere else. You focus on a goal. You focus on something that you want to accomplish. And I think as you begin to do that, you'll start to feel better, and you'll start to learn that, hey, I can't control this, so I'm going to do something else. And every time a situation comes where you can't control it, you're going to get upset for a little while. Of course, that's human nature. But at the end of the day, again, don't stew in it. You're going to learn that, hey, I got through something like this before, by channeling my energy into something else. So that's what I'm going to do this time. So it's just very important that you know that when you can't control something, channel it into something else, create something better out of the situation, and look for the brighter side of things. It's going to be very hard at the beginning, I should say. And it's also depending on what you're doing, or what happens to you. But it's very important to channel that energy, that stress into something else. You'll find that eventually it will work out for you. And make sure it's just something positive. Obviously, you don't want to channel your energy into something that's, going to affect someone negatively, yourself or someone else. So again, just channel that energy into something positive. Focus on a goal you want to accomplish, a project you want to create, and just simply go from there. Because at the end of the day, if it's something you can't control, you can't control it. It's going to happen anyway. So this is Revitalized Belief. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe, and remember, de-stress to progress, because emotional well-being is everything. Have a great day, y'all. Peace.